Hi everybody, good morning. I'm doing AD basic enumeration. There's a lot of network issue in this room. I'm starting it from scratch. Let's see if it works. Because if you read part of the Discord, for example, there's one of the room creator, I think. I talk about the issue of the way how they did it again. That when you start a network and then you start your attack box, it will automatically pull your VPN profile to an S3 bucket, and there is sometimes issue that the connection doesn't work or something, and they said they will do some debugging on it. I'm not sure they fix or something, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But the basic things is, for example, you go to your access via VPN. This you go, for example, the network we're doing today is not this one, the ADV1, because there's two of them. Let's say regenerate. I'm not sure how this won't work, but I'm just trying. Some users suggest that this might work or something, so let's try refreshing this before we start the network. And it seems it's taking also long. Why is it refreshing? Because the idea is it's to pull your VPN profile, so oh no, it's taking for whatever reason. And then we're supposed to start it. There's this indicate. Let's wait for it. The introduction, of course, is this room. Basically, it's good room to show you all the tools to start for basic AD, Active Directory, basic enumeration, learn how to enumerate an Active Directory network and get initial access. I really appreciate the content they did. It's good. And then now what's wrong with this? Refresh the page. This new design they did with this all any case, let's assume it's done or something. I'm not sure what's going on, so let's wait for a moment and see what happened. It's good of a step. This is, I think, it's a free room. So a free room, so we don't spend too much time here reading, so everybody can go straight to the room. The learning objective is enumerate the target domain, enumerate the valid domain user identity misconfiguration, perform password spraying attack, and get first pair. Of course, this one is more like an easy Active Directory setup, where there isn't too much security in, so you can. That's what the whole start. Yeah, some prerequisite not really necessary, but we can. You can see the AD01. You can, if you use VPN. I'm not using the VPN for my computer. Same refreshing the problem of TryHackMe and no, it's done. So let's start the machine. So we start the machine first. When the machine start, then we can start. You can see you're not starting attack box yet, so you wait for the network to start. Then of course you either use we're using today the attack box. If you're not, if you want to use a VPN, you download your file and you connect directly from them. I'm using the attack box in case someone you don't want to install all the software that need, because the software will use uh, CrackMapExec, the ldapsearch command, enum for Linux. So it's good to install them in your VM if you want to do rooms of Active Directory. You can see most of these tools are very old, like no one wrote new ones for a while. It's like most of the old hacker did the job, the new ones they're just using. Let's see if the network start. It seems the network we cool. Let's see if we start the attack box does work for us or not. Of course, now let's wait for whoever. In the meantime, yes, they give you see the idea here. Let's see if we can push this like that. So of course we try now in the attack box to figure out if we can see the .11 network. The idea of TryHackMe, just you can see they keeping the same. If you redo the same network, and they said this is that's the new setup they want to do to be more easier. it look fine because you keep network. So this is our tag box. We do in the workstation, the Windows. Then we have a DC, which is in. So the whole point is, does the network will see it or not? Can we see this network now if we run these commands? If things go well, and then of course the next one is mapping our network. We have the network, it's 24 the one. Then we do the host discovery. Of course the ping, because most of Windows they will block the ping one, so the fping is good to have it. And Ubuntu you can straight install it, is not an issue. You can ping the network to see which one. Of course you ignore the 1 and 250 for the broadcast. So now you have 2, which exactly we got. You can use nmap with smping scan to determine which hosts are up without port scanning. Of course, for us, we don't usually port scanning. For example, you're looking because Windows, Active Directory, and the famous 188.135 MSRPC. This one interesting. The 139, the SMB. Most when you do CTF, they give you a file there to check or something. Not real life scenario in any case. The 3, the LDAP. The 445, this is the legacy. The 445, the 46, the Kerberos, that's what you can for the password. But usually we do, if you're looking for specific. Now let's see if what we have there. Why my when you zoom it, it's like the quality go. I want to make it bigger, but it seems. Oh, if you make this, I'm not sure, but it's free room, guys. You can. Let's view zoom in. I want to make it text bigger, but it lose the. Let's leave this one. I think it's a free for people can read it. So let's see if we got our network correctly or not. So of course let's hope it work. Let's say route. We can see the no, which one we looking for. This the 2111 network. So we are cool here. So we have the network we're looking for. Um, IP route. Oops. Don't make noise to me. The route we can see this is the route we're looking for, the 211, because to access the AD in workstation 10, 211 and 11, so we have it. So the idea, I don't know if you need regenerate or not, but for safety, regenerate the key, start the network, then start the attack box. So we got our data fine now. Now we can confirm if we do the ping. The fping, it should be in the attack box. Fping minus a gq and then dot 211.11 dot we do network at 24. It's explanatory now. It said a show system that are alive, generate a target list from a supply IQnet mask. Quiet mode doesn't show per probe result for ISP error messages. So this one also the network, so we can say we have two hosts, and that's why in the room I tell you if you want to collect your datas or something like that. So we can say we have hosts.txt. That's why enumeration, that's why the room is good. It teaches you to have a habit of saving your result. So we got our file hazard, so we can say that we have the hosts. We have two ones, so we explain that this is only two that we have. Port scanning, of course, we can follow the room so we can know what each one nmap, for example, just scan the 10.211 .11. Usually we don't this is the same of ping, but usually we are more interested like for example here they already define the ports, and you can read from the host file that we got. If you just or you do this usually let's do that, maybe it's better. For example, nmap minus ss minus p for the whole port. Usually how they start the rooms, you scan the whole thing, minus 23 minus IL, and then let's scan the hosts that we have. Output, let's say full port scan.txt. We can go this route, for example. No, that's always have nmap spell nmap. Let that run. So we have this. Nmap also give us the result, so we're not interested in these two. So we got this correctly. We can also scan just the ports because if interested on them. Yeah, let's scan that too. Network is not busy. We can just do what we. Let's see this one. What will give us. This one is still running. Let it run for now. So so TCP scan, which is stealthier than a full connect scan, usually for real scenarios. Minus P scan for everything. Minus T is the timing template for normal. Yeah, it was better if we did T5, but it's good to know. But minus L is input the list, so we have a list of the hosts. Here output the result file. So this enumeration technique, we have identified two live hosts and our target network. What is the domain name of our target? Which one will give us the answer? What happened now? I lost the connection. TryHackMe. I lost connection to the attack box. And they increase the reset to 10. When it started was 5, I remember, but now they push it to 10. Now the attack box is dead. A fresh page. As I sent it. Now we need to start it again. That's the problem I didn't do what they call it. I didn't do the walkthrough early for this room. It's just a nightmare. The attack was just dead. I don't know, their infrastructure TryHackMe team is just not good enough. They're not hiring good people to do infrastructure. I mean, look, the machine just shut down, it freeze, they kill it without even message to tell you why they killing it. It's just arrogance, to be honest. Who's doing this TryHackMe infrastructure team? This infrastructure team is just it's like the kids that just learn the cloud. I mean, just kill it. Maybe we'll scan in double scan, but even then, they have very strict. It's not the first time where I have you work in the attack machine in Windows and they just kill it for whatever reason. Like when, especially when I access to it through VPN access. No, now we need to start the whole thing. And the problem is we are not sure if we get in the network correctly. And how you know they are not good at infrastructure is when they tell you where is it? They tell you we need a few days to fix it. I mean, if you build it correctly, if there is a problem, it doesn't need few days to fix it. If you know what you're doing. Let's not do the full one because it's heavy. Let's get this one, just scanning the ports. Mm. Let's verify we have the routes first. No, we don't. We don't have the route. Now we need to ask. The route is dead. Look. So now we don't have even the network 211. You can't scan it now. What I am doing? You see now you have the network issue. You can see, and I mean, who did this design of this room is really, really unprofessional. Mm, nothing. So now what you do, you need to reset the button. It will not work. The only way is you need to shut down the machine, maybe regenerate this one. I don't know, because the setup they don't. It's like they making it like a secret setup. I mean, uh, yes. So basically, they have this. Did it? Did it regenerate? Let's start the attack box again. Basically, we did two scans. Maybe they saw too many scans. They shut down, and then you get crap system. So it tell you how messed up they do in this room. It just they hiring like some entry level people in the cloud, in house cloud calling. That's why he said this bucket story nonsense he doesn't know how to do it. You can see now, even the network was down. You shut down the attack box. You start it again. It can't pull correctly the your VPN profile. He just doesn't do it. And these new messages, they don't say to you, "Oh, okay, restart the machine," or there's a refresh your profile or wherever. They just let you like that guessing, and like when I saw this on the first time work, then they reset, then wait for another half an hour to reset, and then they increase it to 10, so they make you wait. So you don't solve it quickly. So even if you reset, you want to restart it, you can't. Like now, how to reset it? You wait for 10 people to help you to reset it. So now maybe I need to wait later on. Like now, how much time I wasted in this room? Did I show how much time the recording? Doesn't say how much time is recording now. 17 minutes, and we still that's the time. 17 minutes, and we still don't have access to the machine. If this doesn't work, I need to redo the machine again. And no waste of time early morning. It's like let me not zoom anything. Let's see if we have the route. The same. There's no route. Let's do some. It means now the attack box is out of this. So so even resharing the VPN or anything, it just doesn't work. Even you refresh that, uh, doesn't work. Route. Let me pause the video quickly, guys, and see if. Hi, guys. This is what I did now. I copy. I connect to a VPN from my computer. Let me shut down this. I copy the file. So I got the file for the VPN. I download the file. I copy it to my computer, and then I copy it to the attack box. Because I'm through VPN, so I connect to the attack box. As copy the password for the attack box, you get it from here. So we have a root, we have a users. You just copy it to the machine, and then I just use OpenVPN. I'm not using my. You can use your computer if you want, and then I use this. I'm not using my computer to solve this because the tools are installed in the attack box. If you want to use your own, that's fine. Then I use so I copy my VPN file to the attack box. If you copy it now, you get a route. This stupid machine. Then we get the 2111 route. Let's try again this. Let's not waste too much time. It's just nonsense. TryHackMe. They still didn't fix it. Yeah. Now we have the two files that we talked about in before. Let's copy them quickly. Um, let's view, zoom in. Let's view hosts.txt. So we have the two hosts are there. Let's do the easy one so they don't kill us like they did before. Let's get this one. Is really that's unprofessional nonsense. Who create these ideas like they don't testing or something. So the idea that your VPN profile will get copy, it just doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, use your computer or download the file, copy it to Hackbox, and wherever you do with it. So what's the hint? Run this command nmap in the host and look for domain ending with svsc. That's usually what I do. Yeah, this is the command. Yeah, nmap usually is slow. Okay, we got the analysis from nmap. You can see the domain name already. I have it. I'm getting really upset with this room. We got the port 2860. It's a Microsoft Windows NetBio, a Microsoft Windows Active Directory, LDAP. What version of Windows Server running in the DC? In the DC. Where are you? In the DC. What? We can Windows Server 2019 Data Center. We're not writing the whole name. Oh, they only asking for the first one. No, let's start. But the first one is any network enumeration with SMB. So we assume that we have breached the parameter of a corporate network and have access to Linux-based box, which we have the attack box. We'll focus on enumerating network shares using server message block assembly protocol. We'll use various tools. So basically, we're using SMB client and SMB map. I don't think we use discovering services. So we have, for now, this is what we found. So we found these ones where they are. We find the 8080, 135, 139, 389, and 445. So we got the Kerberos, we got the RCP, we got the NetBIOS session, LDAP, SMB, and LDAP. We didn't get LDAP. Why they put in this? This port is used by secure. No, that's not a port open. Oh, you're targeting the 10. The 10 is the DC. Did we go to DC that 6? Okay, let's try this. Let's not waste time for everybody. Because I don't see the C36. Oh, I'm not seeing in the 10. This is the 20. That's the 10. There's no 636. Oh, it's here. 445 and 636. Okay, we got that. Is used by secure LDAP is encrypted. It can still expose a destructor. Okay, nice. So this basically the first animation. Now let's target. We targeting the DC. Why are we not targeting the Windows station? The Windows station is .20. Okay, let's follow what TryHackMe is doing. So let's clear this. So let's go smbclient smbclient minus L. We're going for the DC straight to 10. Let's see what we have there. Usually this we have anon share, we have net login shared files, so we can and then use a backup, so we can see the one. So another tool is it said it's in the root desktop tool smb wherever. So where is it? He said in desktop tools. Meshes smb map. What the name of the file? smb. You give it the name of the host, so it's 10.211.11.10. What else we give it? Let's see what this thing will do. We got the same. This one it look nicer. Let's put me bigger because the free guys you can read. Let's more concentrating on these things. Go there. Don't tell me it's shutting down. You can see it's freezing. What's going on now? So this one, it gives us this one. It tell you exactly what static authentication. Disk it give us read write. We can read write share files, things like that. Running either of the bow command, we can notice that there are 3 non-standard share, that because remember this is usually what you see, but here we can see these anon share, we have share files, and we have user backups. It's worth noting that you can also discover which share grant access using nmap smb. Okay, let's try that one. Because we are in enumeration mode. Let's where is my mouse? Nmap minus p 445 dash dash script smb enum shares. Okay, I don't know why they put the shares in the DC itself. I'm not sure what's going on with TryHackMe. Then we can access the shares this way. So let's that run. So we use the same command smbclient, then the IP of the machine. I'm doing 211.1.110. The name of the share. So for example, we have shared files, minus n. What that minus n do? I forgot about it. No authentication or something. Anonymous. Since we don't have login credential, we are trying to access the device share without password with the minus n option. However, if you have a username and password, you do minus u, minus user, my password, or minus user. That's usually for when you do SMB, they have this format username and then that percentage things. And what we have mouse and malware.txt. If I'm mistaken, it's like FTP. Let's not type. Do we get it like FTP? What's the name? Mouse and malware. Let's see what we got there. So we got this one. So it give us read access. Let's cut that mouse. What's on it? I am a gift wisp of the USB drive. Slyly plug me in. I will show you. What the TryHackMe is doing here? The mouse and the malware. A curious mouse lived in the server room for great company. I don't know what's this. The mouse questioned. Oh, that I'm not reading this. So we know the minus n, it's for when you don't have username password, so we got that. What can we find in SMB share? Okay, anonymous SMB share is a horrible idea. However, system administrator may have enabled for legacy system to work or testing or wherever. So it's good to start. So you know you have the scripts to use. So you have where is it? You have you can use the nmap. The nmap script give you access wherever what is there. You can use this smbmap, this binary, or you can use straight smbclient. This is more faster. Other tools, they say impact smbclient. They said it's available in opt impactor example. What's inside that folder? Oh, we can run them. Let's see if we can opt. Why is not opting? Uh, opt impactor example. Impactor where is it? In MP server. Impactor SMB client. We'll use this one later on, I think. Mimikadze. I don't see it. Where is it? The only SMB, SMB relay, SMB password. No, SMB client. This one they're talking about. So what is supposed to do with it? No modern name. I'm not doing this. The Python script in attack box. It's always stories. Okay, we did this. We go. Then what's the flag hidden in one of the shells? Oh, let's exit this. What? This one we got. This one. These other shells we got last time. What's the name we got? We got the shared file. Let's try. I think it's in the backups, if I'm not mistaken. The flag is in the backup file. Let's see. Try the backup one. Directory flag.txt get flag. I think it's not here. They will make a joke with us. Let's cut flag.txt. Oh, it's the flag. Oh, I thought it's another flag. Is it really this one? It's too easy. I thought it was somewhere else. What's the other shell? This iron shell. What's inside it? Yeah, no, we're wasting time. Let's try that one too. Let's see what's on it before the machine crash. At least we get some information. What's inside this one? It has nothing. There's no ls minus ls. There's nothing there. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave it. We got that one. Then domain enumeration. Now that we have a better understanding of our target network, it's time to enumerate users to help us identify valid count and potential target. Now, LDAP enumeration anonymous bind, a lightweight directory access protocol. LDAP is a widely used protocol for accessing and managing directory. One command is the ldap share. Let's say what we can do with that one. ldap. You can install it in Ubuntu. I installed it in my computer. Straightforward. You give it the host. You put ldap. You give it the name of the not 10 always, because my network is 11.11.110 minus s. What's the minus s base? Let's see. Oh, it's too fast. S limit the query only to the base object and does not search subtree or children. X simple authentication, in our case anonymous authentication, specify. Now we got oh, too much noise. That's too many things. uh, Domain controller functionality 7 and no, what that function is 6 and 7. What else? LDAP version, okay. Then we have, oh, it's too many information. I'm not really Windows. I'm not really in Windows machines. You have now TryHackMe, the lock, the DC. What else? We can query use information with this command. Okay. Let's see what we said. We removed that one. We give it the DC because we know the DC. We have this information there. The DC is try hack me, and then we have DC equal lock, and then let's get object class equal person. Now what's supposed to give us this? An error. Did I type something wrong? Object class log lock operation error 10.211.11.10 minus b dc try hack me dc equal lock object class equal person. I can't see if I'm typing it wrong. Let's copy and paste. Now it works. It gives you all the users basically now, but it's too noisy. That's one thing, the Active Directory, too much information. Jennifer, we got all these users, so yeah, so now I don't know what I type wrong. Alt minus x minus h b dc track me for dc lock object class person. Okay, then we have our friend enum for Linux dash ng. We give it the A, we give it the IP to 111.11.10. Put in results.txt. Let's see how long it takes to get minus A, perform all available enumeration function, user group, share, password, and everything. Let's see what data you got. Oh, why it make that.txt? Am I tired today or what? I did the results. Why is not copying to results? Oh, JSON and YAML. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. What we get? Let's get YAML. Let's see how YAML work. Oh, this one give you also. What the hell? Username Barbajon. So we got this. Let's see if we can use it later on. RPC enumeration. So we have the result. We have leave this window there. Let's go there. So not waste. Let's exit now. We're done with this. RPC Microsoft Remote Procedure Call MSRPC is a protocol that enables program running on one computer to request services from program in another computer without needing to understand the underlying data of the network. RPC service can be accessed over SMB protocol. One SMB is configured to allow null session that do not require authentication. So basically, yeah, so let's try that one. RPC client minus u, put that, I think, then the IP for the DC. This is like you get it when you do easy rooms in RCP when there is no authentication. Minus used to specify the username, which mean in our case we are using an empty string anonymous login. Minus add tell RPC not to prompt us for password. Now enum user enum, it doesn't have autocomplete. Enum do dm users. What is the enum directory? What it stand for? Any case, let's get this thing. It gives us the users with their what they call that thing, SID. We can you can run help. Okay, to get that one. I think this is the what they call the SID, RID, the RID. RID cycling in Active Directory RID relative identifier ranges are used to assign unique. Usually use it when you get user automatically. You can see if you see 500 is an administrator. Like now, if do we have 500 here? No, but this one are in hex. We need to convert them. 500 administrator, 51 is guest account, and 512 to 14 are for a group domain admin, domain user, and domain guest. So if you see 12, it means domain admin, domain user is 513, and domain guest is 514. We can use enum for Linux. Let's keep this one empty, open because we need it. Let's open another one so we can have all the resource in one screen so we don't like running. We can animate user using this nice when I use it the first time it took long. I cut it. Let's see if it works faster today. Sometimes you can run these bash things. Oh, it find administrator username guest, and okay, let's leave it run and see what happens. I might cut it because you know TryHackMe, they will see you scanning, they cancel you. So now we're looping from 500 to 1000 for round 4 loop to literally through a range of possible IDs to identify valid user accounts. Echo query query information about the user associated with ID. Error, redirect any error to dev null. Okay, that's nice, but I prefer, yeah, but depend, sometimes use different tool. Now the next one, Kerbrute. Kerbrute is a primary authentication protocol for Microsoft Windows domain. Unlike NTLM, which rely on channels response mechanism, Kerberos uses ticket-based system managed by trust. Basically, in this room, we don't like to understand the whole things about things, but if you want to learn about Kerberos, these rooms for it. But for us, it's more about enumeration. What running those through Kerberos that oh we users? Where we got the user from? Oh, the user that you got from this TryHackMe. You playing with us, huh? These users. No, how the hell I need to copy these users? Yay, yay. TryHackMe is playing with me. Let's call it. I'm not. Maybe there will be a command. I didn't Google it. I forgot to remove all these things now. Hey, oops. I don't think we need these dollars things. These users, I don't need this dollar. Even SSD. Yeah, they just get. Is there a way to just clean it quicker? I forgot the command to remove the, because this is like same text, we can just remove it. Yeah. I'm getting lazy now. How many we have? Oops. I'm sure one in the comment will find a way to say to do it faster. I think you can search and replace. If it was text, we can just search and replace. Okay, let's do this. I'm getting freaking about it. I'm tired and I don't like to. I can just Control H, replace all. Copy, come back here. And get Vim users, and then we have the users that we have. So we got the users. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, basically, I don't think we need this DC. That's not a normal user. This one we just need to remove them. We don't need it. Okay. So we have the user. Now we need to run this Kerberos. Where is this Kerberos in the machine? Damn it, where is it? We need to download it. Okay. I thought it's inside the attack box. That's what I'm using the attack box. Otherwise, I would use my own machine. TryHackMe, what's wrong with you? You said we download the compile. We go not Darwin. Let's get this one. 2019. Okay, that's for links. Let's see, where is it? ls Kerberos. Let's move it to Kerbrute. chmod plus x Kerbrute. Then we can run it. User enum my dc.ip for the dc 211.11.10. The domain is tryhackme.log, and we have the users, the txt. What the hell? TryHackMe. The same mistake. Always put .log. You know, you get used to Linux logs. Test sent username 25 valid. Okay, so we got 25 valid. Okay, nice, nice. As we can see in the output, about 28 of 30, that's a username. Because what? I removed the. I removed these ones, the dollar ones. I didn't want to use them in the username. That's fine. We got the users. 20, we got the users. However, if our only choice is to use Kerbrute for user enumeration because the other tools aren't working, we can download the word list like this one to discover user account. Once we have word list here. Which word list? This one, new tab. The word list. It's part of the sec list list. Okay. Use the second ldapsearch command to query users. Remember we said this is the VPN. What was the second ldapsearch that we did? Let's search for that user. Where is it? It said the question is what group is the user R. This is when we did the RDAC. That's the RDAC user. username, full name. Yeah, we already have this one when we did enum for Linux. I remember we did XML, so we can we come different solution. Where is the group of this user? Name ABC. What's ABC? ACB. Let's search for it quickly. Duke. Next. He's nowhere. That's the only time he exists. The second command for ldapsearch, where is it? This is the one we did in. This is the second one. Don't make too much noise. Yes, let's do easy way. So we grab minus I. What's the name? Duke. But let's also get let's get 10 lines so we can see the Arduk now. The name Arduk, the email. What's the full name of him? Primary group 513. Why full name is not appearing here? Git 15. Why his full name couldn't come in? It give you the account, the email, but not the full name. How I got the full name last time? This enumerate and the git username, not you. The LDAP search. We can then query user information with this command. So which one? Arduk. The full name of that Arduk, what was? This one we got the name from Enemy for Linux. Raoul Duk. Let's do this. Let's grab. Am I losing something? Raoul. Does a name exist? It has the name Raoul, but oh, so what? I need to get more data. Oh, now we can see the name. So if you grab more line, to check, you can see the full information. So it's Raoul Duke, the full name. We have the account as Arduk, that's username, I think. And then the group, primary group is set 513. And remember when we talk about the groups, where is that things? Where did we read about the groups? The one that said 512 and things like that. Where is it? Where is it? 512 is the 512 and 512 to 514. Domain admin, so it's domain user. 513 is domain user. So 513 is domain users. Sorry guys, I'm confusing you now in the. So it's part of the domain user. And then which username is associated with RID141634. Don't forget to code decimal to hex. Where is our friend Cyber Chef? decimal to hex. Let's see. The 1634. So what is it to hex? No, not this hex. Why is converting it decimal? From decimal. Why convert decimal to hex? Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Base to base, and hex is base 16. No, not base 16. So it's 662. Let's confirm online converter. These cookies. 1634. You see, it's freezing. No, convert it 676. No, 1634. So it's 662. So that's the hex, which means 662 correct here. So what's the username? Where is the one that we got? This one. So we're looking for 662. So this one, 662 0x662. So it should be this one. That's the user. 662. In the hex, it will be this one. Now we go to password spray. Let's go. What's one? This is the valid users. Require frequent password change. Okay, password spraying is an attack technique where a small set of common password is tested across many accounts, and like brute force attack, password spraying avoid account lookout by testing each account with only few attempts. Exploiting poor password practice common in many organizations. Password spraying is often effective because a many organization require frequent password change, leading user to pick predictable pattern like summer 2025, don't enforce the policy well, and all. Okay, common password list for spraying includes season password, default password used by IT team, password leaked in data breach like ROQ. Password policy. We can check the policy. We already still log in here in the RPC. We already had in our RPC. We can just get get dom password info. Minimum password length is 7. Password property, I don't know what is 001. Domain password complex. Then we have CrackMapExec. Do we have CrackMapExec in our computer? Crack. Oh, good, we have it. CrackMapExec. CrackMapExec is well-known network service exploitation tool that we will use throughout this model. It allows us to perform enumeration, common execution, and post-exploitation attack on Windows environment. It supports voice network protocol, SMB, LDAP, RDP, and SSH too. Okay. So let's try SMB. We have a 10.211.11.10. That's the one. What's that pass pool is? Password policy. What is it? Maximum password age 41 days, minimum password 7, which is we got the same here, but this one is more like shorter. This one give you more information. Password complexity flag, domain refuse password, lock duration 2 minutes. Okay, let's leave this information now in this screen. Perform password spraying. Uh, when we have gathered a solid user list from our user enumeration in the previous task, we now need to create a small list. Oh, we got that list. Where is it? That list. We did past messed it up. Uh, we got this valid username. Let's copy this list again. Yeah, slow. Let me copy the whole thing. It's fine. Ctrl H, replace all. I can just copy now this. Hold on a minute. Which password we supposed to use? Hold on. I'm getting a bit confused now. We got them before this. Are we using this one? Or let's say users valid. The valid we .txt. Are we using this one with the because when we asked this one, he said valid username. Okay, let's try these ones and see which one will work for us. Which list of password we doing? You can refer to understand Microsoft password complexity definition. Let's imagine through our OSCP we discovered that this company was in data breach and some of the known password were advised string password. We can create a flow and make sure to respect the password policy. So basically we assume is this one to make it easier for us. Let's take that one list. Let's do passwords.txt. Let's put this one there. Let's clean it. This one is easy. We can just use our mouse to fix it. This is easy room, but it's taking long already. It's past 1 hour. So if I crack spec, we give the SMB, we give the IP of the DC, 20 minus U. I'm trying to, let's use the valid one and see if that one with the email, that one the password. Let's see what is going on now. Does login fail, all of them. Let's use the other the user, the one that we got without the email, like the full email address. I think that's the one we should use with this one. Oh, so he found something. Oh, sign in false. Okay. Login failure, login. Are you kidding me now? What is valid credential did you find? Format, username, password. Account disable. Login failure. Do I missing something? No. Yeah, it tried Mari Dana. This one when we use the emails. Failure, all of them. Can be. I did this room before. It did work for me. This was inside the users. Vim users.txt. Same as TryHackMe, so let's put zoom out. I want to see what he's doing. Failure. No, what I'm doing wrong. Guest password. Either we deleted a username or something that was supposed to work. Otherwise, I'm not seeing. I am blind. Login failure, disable. Failure. Disable. Guys, let me pause again. I don't want to waste some time. I need to check my notes. Hi everybody, I'm back. You see, look our mistake when you got the users. I think we copy wrong in our file for use it, and our file you can see is a mistake. We have it at ISRP user 1. So for some reason we didn't add these two rdoc, and we didn't add the last one for whatever reason. I don't know what happened. Our copy didn't work, so we got all the user, but we didn't put the last two we didn't copy them, so we copy until this one, so we have missing two users, and that's why. So now if we copy this one, so now we have full users. If we do now the user list again, now we should get one of them working. Well, we already saw one green. What's that green in the green? You just say signal false or something. Let's see. Sorry guys, messed up password, failure, because TryHackMe there, that's why. No kidding me now. Oh, now we don't have failure here. So this is all failure, the last one is correct. That's the password, this one is correct. rdoc this user is that's the one why we didn't have it. So we all have failure, but this one work and it said plus, so we have plus sign here, so we got the password correctly. So, what the hell? So sometimes you should trust your check the users if you got list. And sorry guys for this room, I'm a bit too much hiccup for it. I almost didn't want to do it. What is the minimum password length policy? Remember we tried two ways. We got that enum user and then info password length. It's 7, and we saw it also in this one. Remember when we did the CrackMapExec SMB pass pool, we got also 7, minimum 7, so that one we should put it straight for there. And then what's the locked account duration, lockout duration? This one doesn't show the lockout, but we can get it from here. Password history, password complexity, locked account duration is 2 minutes, so we got that. So the best way is all this. The good thing is about this room. So let's recap everything. The good thing about this room is if you are new to Active Directory like me, I usually don't do room for Active Directory, but I think I need to start learning it. So basically I have a list of all these tools. So get all these tools that they talk about it here, including the way that you do nmap, including make a list of all your tools like fping, make them in your notes, so when you have a room for Active Directory you can just do install all these tools that you need. For example, smbclient, write these commands so you know what they do, how to access shares and all of that, install ldapsearch. Usually they installed in Kali if you have Kali on that, or other Linux for security. So when you write this up, so when you get a room for Active Directory, you don't get confused about user, because most write up, for example, you get this, so you don't get how they got solve it too fast. The next room we'll have is the one that we can use Bloodhound or something like more fancier. In any case, guys, thank you very much and sorry for all this delay. And yeah, if you have question, let me know and have a good day.